Death Valley.
Death Valley.
It's only 100 degrees.
Death Valley. We're Ollie and Hannah, and we left our lives in the San Francisco Bay Area and moved into our 1999 truck camper to travel full-time with our dog Bugsy.
We ended our apartment lease and sold most of our belongings to get ready to hit the road.
Our mission? To have life-changing experiences and live without regrets.
Join us as we hit the road on our first 5 days of full-time travel from Oakland, California to Las Vegas, Nevada, with amazing stops along the way.
We hit Yosemite National Park, stop at a crystal clear blue lake, camp at a secluded hot spring, check out the Alabama Hills, where many classic Western movies have been filmed, and drive through Death Valley on Friday the 13th.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? We left Oakland and we're so excited to hit the road that we forgot to film anything that day.
Whoopsies.
But here's some footage from the day before when we were packing up our rig.
We spent our first night in the camper just outside the western Hetch Hetchy entrance of Yosemite National Park.
There he is. Now we're entering Yosemite National Park. Pro tip, if you're driving a big rig like ours, the western entrance has some of the easiest roads to navigate. But if you're planning a trip, keep in mind that Tioga Road is closed during the winter season.
We're heading in early to beat the crowds because Yosemite is one of the most visited national parks in the U.S. This park contains 3 of the 10 tallest waterfalls in the world and is famous for its giant sequoias, which can be over 3,000 years old.
Wow!
Look where we are.
Yosemite!
Dude, I think we're like halfway through.
Maybe, yeah.
Something like
we're
that.
at least 8,000 feet of elevation.
8,000. Look at these 2 cuties. My 2 girls. One's a lady and one's a boy dog.
We round a curve in the winding road and are amazed to see the gorgeous Tenaya Lake. We can't resist pulling over and stopping to check it out.
Some spots are just too beautiful to pass by. Wow. What do you think, buddy? I'm excited.
Tenaya Lake sits at just over 8,000 feet elevation. It's so clear. I wonder if it's cold. Spoiler alert, the water is cold.
Props to that brave swimmer out there.
We're saying goodbye to Yosemite and driving through Tioga Pass to head to our next spot, a secluded hot spring with free camping.
At almost 10,000 feet of elevation, this is the highest highway pass in California. These views are unreal.
Passing through small towns and pine forests, we make it to camp at the hot springs for the night.
Clothing optional springs means cameras away, but trust us, soaking under the stars is a breathtaking experience.
See you in the morning!
Just left the office on a Thursday morning. It's about to be noon, right? Let's see where we are. What do you think, Bugsy? Like 2 hours east of Yosemite.
National Park, and then we're going to be driving down the 395 today. Yeah, this place has been so cool. Look at that setup.
What just happened? Oops. Quick off-roading lesson learned. Always check your clearance before committing to a hill. There he is.
He's the driver. He just took us up here.
Hey, Bugsy. See?
You got this. Welcome to the Alabama Hills, where every turn looks like a movie set. Because it is.
Holy
Over 400 films have been shot here, from classic westerns to recent hits like Iron Man.
These unique rock formations were created millions of years ago through weathering and erosion. Watch how the sunset paints these rocks golden, with Bugsy running free and exploring every nook and cranny. Moments like this are exactly why we chose this life.
It is 5 a.m. in the morning. What are the girls doing back there?
5 a.m. in the morning?
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm very tired. We made a quick stop for breakfast at the Alabama Hills Cafe and Bakery to fuel up before heading towards Death Valley.
We just stopped in Lone Pine and we got a really good breakfast burrito. Yeah, and now we're gonna find a spot for Oliver to do his first tutoring session before we head into Death Valley. We're running a little bit behind as usual.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot because we are entering Death Valley.
Here we go. We're entering Death Valley National Park on Friday the 13th. With temperatures climbing above 120 degrees Fahrenheit, this park demands serious respect. Several people lose their lives here every year due to the extreme conditions, reminding us why proper preparation is absolutely crucial. If you decide to visit, always bring extra water, emergency supplies, and carefully plan your route. Death Valley!
Death Valley. Look at that. Windy road. As we drive deeper into Death Valley, the landscape becomes increasingly surreal. It's like we landed on another planet.
Ooh, wee, ooh.
We stopped in Stovepipe Wells to grab gas, fill up water, and check out the general store. Pro tip: fill up here even if you don't need to, because gas stations in Death Valley are few and far between.
No. Those are all dead bugs.
You gotta count the number of them.
No. Dogs are allowed in Death Valley, but the ground can be hot enough to burn their paws. Gotta protect those little toe beans.
I'm getting my workout on. It's only 100 degrees.
We're cruising through the Artist's Palette Scenic Drive. These vibrant, mineral-stained hills are a photographer's, or in our case, YouTuber's, dream.
Windows down, tunes up, dance the heat away, baby.
We're amazed to spot this oasis as we pass through Furnace Creek on our way to Badwater Basin. At 282 feet below sea level, the Badwater Basin salt flats mark the lowest point in North America.
What? Death Valley, Badwater Basin.
Taste it! What is this stuff?
It is salt.
It is?
Hey, little nomads. We're entering Vegas. Yesterday, we went through Death Valley. We stopped a couple times, and we actually went the wrong way when we were trying to leave.
We got lost in Death Valley.
Yeah, because there was no service. Stop and set up our Starlink just to get Wi-Fi so that we could get directions. And then we realized, like, oops, we went the wrong way. So we actually had to stop outside of a town called Pahrump. We had to do a bunch of tutoring sessions. And then last night was crazy. So we slept out in this BLM land. I mean, it's like all deserty here, right? I don't know what time it was. Maybe
It's in the middle of the night.
yeah, maybe 2 a.m. or something. Who knows? But we woke up because we heard this crazy, like, kind of like a howling, but it was like this screaming, laughing, howling thingy.
Barking.
Yeah, barking kind of thing. So we think it was a coyote.
Screaming.
I feel like it was maybe like the chupacabra. Right, then we drove an hour from there east, right, into Vegas, which we're just getting into now. So yeah, and why are we here, my love?
We're here to see my brother because he's here on a short trip with his wife.
Brother and wife. So that's exciting. Yeah, I think they're gonna be really excited to see this guy. He said no comment.
We're finally arriving at Oasis RV Resort in Las Vegas. Let's head to the pool.
All right, where you guys at? Perfect. That's right.
A visit to Meow Wolf, an immersive art experience, is the cherry on top of the mind-blowing first leg of our full-time travel journey. Stay tuned for a video all about our Meow Wolf experiences in Vegas and Santa Fe.